Hello there, Wildman. I've got a 1v1 gameplay today with myself against an absolute new player to Populous. So the game isn't overly exciting, but I do provide some basic Populous tips throughout my commentary that some people might find useful if they are just new to the game. Enjoy! Hello there, guys. Looks like we are playing 1v1 against an absolute new player to the game, so it's not going to be a challenge, but I just thought I like to jump in with new players so they get to know the game. So a lot of people don't play with new players because they think they're going to... Well, obviously the game isn't going to be as challenging. But if I see someone looking for a game and he wants to just play for the fun of it, I will just jump in. I'll jump in and play with him. There he is there, building up his base like a true hero. So what I'll do, we'll build some towers over here to expand on. Oh. Get the towers up and everything. This map is Continental Division, which is on the map pack Fate World. It used to be very popular back in 2004-2005 when I played it. Because it's a case of building up your base, normally with your ally here, and then you attack along here. You've got this huge wall protecting your entire base. And obviously games like that are very popular for the new players. They don't take as much strategy, or they're not as time consuming. So if you're looking for a fun game, the Fate World's map pack in general is just full of easy-ish maps. Get me words out. Looks like Red now is going for the stone head there. I believe that one has invisibility, which should be fun, but I think mine has a magical shield, which is very overpowered. So I'm just going to slap down some huts here. If it's a choice between magical shield and invisibility, you're going to take magical shield every time. At least I would, definitely. So what I think I'll do now is I'll get my shaman to go and worship over there. Charge up some land bridges and all that jazz. So I haven't actually set my hotkeys as good as they should be for this map, so if you see my shaman or my followers running around like this, it's because the hotkeys are wrong. It means when I move the camera, it also makes my players run around like crazy. But there is a hotkey, which I believe is default F. You press it, and your players will just run around like spastics. And obviously I have that. I have D as my right key. D also does it as well. No, D is the command that does it, sorry, not F. But D is also my cursor. My camera. So I press D to go rotate that way. And if I do it when I'm holding people, you'll see them run around. Each time I press D, they'll run around again. That's just because I have my hotkey set up to be WASD. And the sacrifice of that is the Populous is such an old game, I have to remap the registry when I do it each time I want to play for that specific command, because it just, rather than reassigning the key, it overlaps it, if that makes sense. So the D key, it does the run around thing, but it also does the turning of the camera as well. So we're just building up the base. Nothing fancy here. We'll dismantle this tower now, because now that we've built the tower, the plans will stay even if we dismantle it. So we will just build here, and here, and here, and there. We will run out of wood at one point, so I'm going to dismantle these towers as well. Now I am playing on 250 ping here. We're using the horse bot. There is a horse bot on the matchmaker called Red Warrior. Oh, what's going on here? I'm getting an early attack. Interesting. What is his play? What is his play? I think it's time I make my own fire warrior hut. Now there should be 5 wood here because I dismantled the tower. And there will also be 5 wood here from dismantling that tower. But I only need 8 bits of wood for the hut itself, so we cancelled 2 men. We'll keep chopping down the trees. If you do not know, you chop trees down from 4 to 2 or to 1, and they will replenish much faster than if you chop down the whole tree. So Red hasn't actually gone for the invisibility. If I get the magical shield, I will not use it unless he goes for the invisibility, because I'm nice like that. what I will do, I think, is I'll build up a nice, sexy defense. He's obviously building a defense himself, opting to... He's got his warrior hood up now. So we're not playing a challenging map. Well, not by challenging, I mean we're not playing a map where he's going to be attacked immediately. He's got time to build up a defense. Players can chill for a bit before they start attacking. Of course, once you get a few land bridges, you can land bridge across easily enough. You just land bridge the center stone head here, which I can't remember what it has, maybe Firestorm, something like that. Or what happened in the old days, people would just flatten along and then land bridge across to connect. I love this. This is beautiful. It's like playing the AI. Yes. Okay. And it's chargeable. Just to funk it up a bit. What's red doing? Land bridging up to the hill. Oop, ah. Now then you sort of... What you can do is you can raise up your... I'll probably lose this hut in the process, but you can raise up the reincarnation site to What am I trying to say, guys? Ah, I see. This is where I'm pressing the D and my shaman's running off to not where I wanted to go. So that will be a bit of a nuisance for most of the game, but we'll persevere. We're going to make a few fire warriors. A few more huts. Make sure you take 2 wood to the hut first, so they get built quicker. The wood's already at the plan. What you want to do is you don't want to collect 2 wood from a tree with anything less than 4, otherwise it might get eaten up in the process. Don't know how I could explain that a bit better, I suppose. What happens when you build the hut? The men run there, and then they need 1 bit of wood before anything, and that will just get absorbed into the plan. And then they need further 2 bits of wood to build the plan. So if you already have the 2 bits of wood there, they don't have to run around to the trees and chop them down, and it gets done a lot quicker. Also, if you take 2 wood, you take 2 wood to the plan. You could take 3 wood to the plan, but they always run to a tree rather than getting the wood from the plan for the original foundation of the plan. If that makes sense. It might be better if I display it. So what happens is, let's say we bring 6 men here. While we're doing that, we'll land bridge up, try to make a bit of defense. So these men are here. Right, he's run over and got 1 wood, and that wood will just disappear into the plan and then act as the one there. And now they will have to go and collect 2 bits of wood. So these 2 go and get the closest one. That one also gets one as well, because there's 6 men to the plan, which isn't necessarily needed. And then they'll build it up. Now you can speed up that process by taking 2 wood to it. And then the wood's already there. You'll just find 1 person running off to get wood, and he'll probably just get it from this tree here because it's closest. There we go. Now, if that tree only had 3 when I went to make the plan, that tree would now be gone, and we'd slow down the process of that tree regaining its life, I suppose. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but now there you go. A lot quicker. Now you guys know. Don't pretend like I don't teach you anything. That was possibly the worst language I've ever seen in my life. I'm so confused. What we're going to build a tower here. There we go. Get the wood to the tower beforehand. See, Red's building a lot of his base up quite big now, so you know. We're going to do the same. What we're going to do here is we're going to manually upgrade our huts. And this is simple. You just bring three bits of wood to the tower plan, to the hut building, not a plan. Okay, so I've got 3 flattens. Now what I want to do is I want to get my shaman in this tower, land bridge across here, and then we'll go from there and try and raise our reincarnation site, and it'll get raised once we die. You never know, we might not die, but chances are we will. So we're doing that. Probably going to lose this hut, which is fine. Or maybe we won't. It might be fine. Okay, what's Red doing? He's got 2 towers up, he's got men. There we go. That's probably enough, but we'll do one more just for safekeeping. That hut's now pointless. Oh well. That's probably going to cause a bit of fuss later in the game, but nothing that we can't handle. Okay, what should we charge? Let's charge a volcano, guys. What do you think? Charge a volcano? This is where we get towers up here. Now, I could probably do with raising this up a bit, just so it's easier accessible. Shouldn't destroy the hut there. Oh, it will. 2 huts gone. Ah, new move. Nope. What I think we'll do, we'll go down here. Just leverage it up so we can get up quicker. Train some more fire warriors. Let's bring my warriors up into my core. Now, I might go and try and worship here just for a laugh to see how he reacts. Let's put this... Oh, my shaman moved, and the hut's gone. Hotkey troubles. It's terrible. That's my hotkey troubles for you, man. You've got to set your hotkeys before each game, but I thought I wouldn't bother with this game because obviously the player is just a new player and it wouldn't be too challenging. But who knows, maybe I'll get overconfident and get absolutely destroyed. In which case, I will eat my hat, put my foot in my mouth. Oh, what is he doing? Okay. Okay, so that's... He's building like a wall of defense. What I'm going to do, I'm going to send 6 Braves here to see if he reacts. I'm going to build tower plans here. I prefer to build them like that, and then like that. Of course, we need wood to build those things, don't we, guys? So let's bring some wood up. Just bringing the wood up to the general vicinity will be fine enough. Oh, there's the lightning. So that's how he reacts. That's how he plays this game, guys. He doesn't piss about. You want to get that... Ooh. You want to get that stone in, you're going to have to earn it. That's what he says. That's what he's telling me. Now, if I attack now, it's fine. He initiated this war. It wasn't me, guys. He's starting this. Meanwhile, I was going to build these huts. I don't really need to dismantle. I could dismantle to bring my population up a bit more. Just out of... yeah. It would just be a case of doing this and doing that. So the men in the big hut now are serving no purpose. I mean, they could be... well, they are obviously serving a purpose, but what they could be doing is helping increase the production of another hut. I.e., if you sit in this hut, the red bar will go quicker. I will go over all this stuff in tutorials in the future, but that could be a long time, so if you're just new to the game and you're watching this, it's probably going to be some helpful information. Although I'm not speaking very coherently, which is probably what's confusing some people right now. So now he's letting me pray. If I can get my shaman in this tower, over this tower here, that will be even better. Let's bring some more trees up. Bring some more trees, give me that wood. So my huts have been upgraded now, it's looking pretty good. How far are we in the game, guys? We are 13 minutes, no active war. Oh, he's blasting them from the tower. Interesting. Very interesting. And shaman goes in this tower, what's the word? What's the skinny? Did you go in the tower yet? Shaman? Where the hell are you? How'd you end up down there? Hotkeys, guys, I'm telling you. Right, let's train some... what happened to my warriors? There's the lightning again. What's going on with my base? If my hotkey is this messed up, people just doing what they want to do. There's some wood there outside the big hut, which isn't necessary. Large huts don't need wood anymore, so we'll just take it and take it elsewhere. What you can do, if you just click it, you don't even have to control click to where they go, you just click on it, the shaman, the brave will pick it up and take it to any hut that needs it. Which is obviously that one there. So you can just collect 3 men, click on the tree, and then they'll take it somewhere without taking it directly to... oh ho ho! Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to swarm this location. Oh shit, we're not. Shaman, get back in. Oh man, this hotkey's doing my nut in, I tell her. We're going to swarm the shaman. I wonder if he knows he'd be swarmed out of there. And as the shaman runs out, we're going to advance to another tower. Like this one here. See if we can hit him in the water. Oh, he's gone! What we'll do is we'll bring warriors up. Ah, he's quit! Oh, well, there we go, guys. That's Populous the beginning. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. Eh? Well, guys, I didn't expect that game to end so abruptly, but I do hope you might have taken something away from the video, whether you're new to the game and you learned something, or whether you're just a veteran of the game and you found it slightly entertaining. Hit that like button if you did, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, if you want to support Populous and its community, check out the video on screen now and give that video a share and a like so we can get it spread around to the world. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.